What's up, everybody? First video, drinks and streams. So here's the deal with this channel. We're gonna have some drinks. We're gonna stream a little bit. We're gonna post some YouTube videos every week. Gonna play some sports games, some first-person shooters. Maybe delve into some strategy games. We'll see what happens. See what kind of titles are out there. See what kind of mood I'm in. See what the schedule's like. We will have some itineraries for regularly scheduled programming. We'll have some wild card days. We might do some unboxing of cards for sports. We're going to have a lot of fun with this channel. And of course, in the name is drinks. So we're going to drink a little bit. Not always just alcoholic beverages. We're going to have everything under the sun. I get lost in the grocery store and tend to always end up spending about $30 on smoothies, on energy drinks, on 0-calorie sparkling teas. I get lost in those categories, so we're gonna have some fun with it. But tonight we are starting my Giants rebuild. I wish, as a Giants fan, that it was not a rebuild, but here we are. The core of this lineup is pretty good, though. You know, we got Daniel Jones coming in to put up or shut up time. He's a little rough around the edges. We'll give him this 1 year. We'll see what we can make happen. We have some decent pieces here. We'll see how the season's going before we make any moves. I'm not going to trade off half my roster the minute that we are not having a winning season. That's what a lot of YouTubers tend to do in these videos. That is not going to be me. We're going to try and do this a little more sim style. I will tell you, Sterling Shepard is probably on the block. We're pretty deep at wide receiver here. Kenny Galladay, kind of getting a little underrated by Madden here, I think. They tell you injured players don't drop, and then they do tend to drop people off a little bit. He was an 86 in Madden 20, or Madden 21. Thomas, the star left tackle, I think he'll do okay. Will Hernandez dropped off a little bit. Nate Solder, probably not going to be the starter. We're going to go ahead and put Pert up here. He's just normal development, but he's younger. We'll see what he can do as our starter. Right guard and left guard, we're just going to leave alone for now. Gates and Harrison, it's kind of a coin flip. Let's see what Harrison's age is. He's 30, he's a veteran. Came over from the Jets, I think. Kyle Rudolph and Ingram at tight end, pretty solid there. So we got some weapons on offense for sure, and it'll just be all about that O-line, really. And we're going to be run heavy, and we're going to see what Daniel Jones can do this season. On defense, secondary, Bradbury finally getting some love. 90 overall. Superstar. Got Chuck out and one step ahead. I'm not going to mess with these. I wish he was a little faster, but we'll do okay with Bradbury. He's getting a little older. He's 28. He's still going to be a piece for us in the next couple of years. Leonard Williams was a little disappointed with his rating too. Had a good year, almost hit double-digit sacks there. Apparently has a sun head here. We'll just leave that there. He is star dev. He's going to be a big piece of our 3-4 offense. We got some big boys up front. Lawrence, I think he's about 340. Yeah, 342. And Shelton, big offseason acquisition. He's looked great in camp for the Giants in real life. 6'2", 345 coming into the nose. Linebacker, we got some youth here. Blake Martinez finally got some rating love. He's a little older. He's getting up there. 27. He can kind of hold down that middle linebacker spot for a couple years. Lorenzo Carter, always hurt for the Giants in real life. He's 25. He's still got, this is kind of his year where he's got to decide what he's going to be. Great speed, decent finesse moves there, but normal development. I don't think he has too much time left on his contract. I am very excited about Aziz. He might get the starting gig out here from the get-go. Just a slight drop down in speed and finesse moves, and he's probably going to be star dev, and he's 21. So I'll just probably go ahead and make that change right now. Then Honestly, might put Carter over here at right outside linebacker on the edge. Gonna need to improve the inside linebackers. McKinney, I'm gonna stick with Logan Ryan right now here, but McKinney's gonna get some snaps for sure in the big nickel. Really good at safety. Julian Love, also versatile. We can stick him in slot corner. Adoree Jackson got some good speed there. So our secondary is looking good. Our defense is looking pretty good. Some pieces we'll look to add. And special teams, just we'll probably put Tony in here just to get him some reps. And Ross's speed, I don't see why not. Alright, well, we're ready to do this. I'm going to do this a little different from everybody else. I'm not going to sim too much. Tonight we're going to get through the preseason. We'll look at cuts. I'm going to walk through weekly strategy with you guys and the staff and everything else if you haven't seen any franchise videos yet. Weekly strategy. Sorry, I hate these tutorials, but this is a big addition for Madden. There's some things to be said that I think can get better, but I do really like this addition. I like where we're going with this. I don't think, like some of the other additions, that it is very buggy or glitchy. I think we're in a good space with this. I don't think we're going to defend the outside run. I'm not that worried about Tevin Coleman. What we are going to defend, I think, is the medium pass, Jamison Crowder. That first half, we'll see. So then we can look at fatigue here. We're obviously going to go full pads and probably just stick with the starters at most positions. I'll take a look. Maybe we'll split left outside linebacker since we got Carter there. And we're going to split middle linebacker as well. I'm not in a rush to get Blake Martinez any extra XP. And free safety as well, just to get McKinney some love. But this essentially splits your XP, half pads and full pads. You'll get more XP but less fatigue if you go, more XP and more fatigue. If you go full pads, half pads, you'll get less of both. But we're 100%. We haven't played a game. Gonna stick with it. Gonna look at what we got going on defense or offense. We're definitely just gonna look to run inside. Get Barkley going in the first half. See what these backup running backs can do. Booker got a decent contract from us in the offseason. We're going to try and make him work as our backup. Clement might be on the fence there. We're stacked at wide receiver, so I'm definitely going to split this. Halfback, I don't need Barkley getting hurt. X factor, 90 overall. We're going to just work him through. Daniel Jones needs all the reps he can get. Ingram, younger guy, we're going to go ahead and give him all the reps. Really, I think the only one here to split is probably, maybe, right guard. But, yeah, we'll split that, and everything else will be full pads. I think we're ready to go. So, gotta set a goal here. They usually default to a pretty lofty one. I don't think Mike Glennon is going to get us the 350 yards passing. There are steps to this, so if you look, 5 is what we would get as far as staff points if we hit that. There are partial goals, but I'm not feeling too good about our passing game at all. So I'd rather just focus on 1 interception. We'll go for the 3. I feel good about our defense, especially against the Jets. And one last thing we're going to change is we do not need to develop Aaron Robinson at all here. I think we really need to shore up this offensive line. I'm going to get Andrew Thomas some extra XP. So one different thing here this year, there's no playing the training. There's no different levels to it. It's all simmed. Some people will like it. Some people hate it. It is what it is. So you can see fatigue didn't really change. Some bonus XP for the people we've got. Then there were some injuries here in practice. Andrew Thomas, dislocated wrist, and Kelvin Benjamin, of all people, ACL sprain. So offense got beat up a little bit. Didn't take a look at defense there. We're just going to get this moving. So we have 0 staffing points. We'll look at the tree a little later here. I'm not going to play the preseason game, at least this one. I think we'll do what the Giants did, and we'll do the quick sim through to the 3rd week here. So we got 4 staffing points. We won the game 21-13. Decent game there. Returning from injury, our 2 practice guys. So we'll take a look at weekly strategy again. Browns, we definitely need to worry about Nick Chubb. I'm more worried about the inside run, though. We'll roll all starters here this time, except maybe I'm just gonna give McKinney all the reps at free safety. We'll split the corners. We'll split the middle linebackers. And we're gonna go full pads again. Full pads, clear hearts. Cannot lose. It's gonna be tough to run against Garrett, but I think our game plan a lot this season is going to be run inside. So we're all set here. We'll start the training, see what we got going on. So you'll see Dexter Lawrence rebounded, Leonard Williams rebounded. The minus in the green means that they've gotten a little better, and then you'll see some red here at some point where they've added fatigue. But right now, pretty good. Everybody staying healthy. I would be a little concerned heading into the week 2 of preseason if we were running into injuries and things like that. The injuries don't generally last longer than a week, but it is an interesting element. We'll see how that works in connected franchise, which I'm excited to see once we get that scouting update. Gonna upgrade these players. I usually stick to like 70 plus. I'll upgrade manually and then we'll go through. I always try to keep them true to style. Want to go after that speed for this. If we could get Slayton up another speed point, that would be awesome. And Dory Jackson, also in the system scheme. We haven't messed with those yet. We'll probably just leave them. So one thing I am going to do, we have 1 roster spot open. We have some salary cap to play with. Gonna look at practice squad eligible players. We need some young guys here. Halfback we're pretty good. Wide receiver we're good. Not really anybody that's speaking here, but maybe somebody that'd be good on the practice squad. Maybe not. Practice squad's not set yet. Honestly, I think we're good here. There's nobody that good. I'm sure our GM is going to tell us to sign Larry Fitzgerald week 3, but hard pass. Hard pass, pal. He's just too slow in this game. All right, we're ready to move on to the Patriots. We're going to hop into some gameplay with that one. Then we'll call this first video a success, and we will call the preseason a success. So we're going to spend some staff points here. We got 11 points. So we'll look at what we got. Joe Judge leading the way. Probably not going to use anything on him right now. Usually these are a little more expensive. They start at 20 staffing points. But you can see here a lot of things that will help us here. I don't love that we have to go through free safeties, strong safeties to get to left end, or just defensive linemen, then linebackers. I wish that you can kind of choose what the expertise was. I'm not sure if this switches up for different coaches. It would be cool if it did. Or maybe, special teams would be Joe Judge's focus, and then maybe a guy that has history as a quarterbacks coach kind of has that pop up first. But you can see he's got a couple things here. Player personnel talents cost 10% less. All these things I don't love. I like the player growth aspect of it. I don't love the staff modifications. I think you're getting a little too into this XP system that I already don't like. And as far as online franchise goes, this is going to be a little bit of a headache for everybody, I think. So I think the one thing we're going to go ahead and do, boost carrying for quarterbacks is huge for us right now. We're going to spend the points we have on that. But you can kind of get an idea. We'll look through this as we get the points, but it's a great addition. I think it's a little half-baked here. It's not done, but we'll get there. Hopefully. Maybe Madden 23. Maybe these updates. Just keeping it positive. So we're ready to do weekly strategy and play this game. I'm going to go through this pretty quick. I'm not worried about Cam Newton's deep pass. We'll go ahead and... well, maybe we will. We'll just leave it at that. We're going to go through that. I'm fine with that. Let's start this training and hop into this game. After this preseason game, we got some cuts to make too. A lot of it's going to be just junk players. Unfortunately, I wish that they'd expand preseason a little bit. I know that's not the direction the NFL is going. It's becoming a little less important. What I do like about the or the preseason in the NFL is it's getting to this point where it's really an opportunity for all these players, more so than ever before, to make some noise. So we got the new intros. They're nice. I think they get a little redundant. I hope that we'll see some new animations or just new entrances to keep it fresh. We'll see if they do that or not. I mean, it looks great. These fans I don't love, but the players look awesome. The sound is really good. That's something I love. You'll notice too, I have the commentators off. I just can't do it this year. I love those guys in real life. It's just not produced that well. And it's very much the same that it's been year over year. They get too many things wrong. I'd rather just hear it and go with that. And I know everybody else that streams generally feels the same way. We'll take the first drive, see what Danny Dimes can get done here. I did not change my playbook. I'm really not a big fan of the Giants playbook in this, but go ahead and start out. Let's do some play action right off the bat here. Zone defense is not good in this game. So I think we're probably going to find this corner here. Yep, there he is. Oh, he got over. We are playing on all Madden. I hate these signs. At least the fans had it right. Let's give Barkley a carry here. I have not played on all Madden yet this year either, so we honestly might dip back down to all pro at some point. It's a fine balance. All Madden, the game just cheats so bad, and it gets to be the point where it's not even fun. And 3 and out. Just how you would expect it. They know. They're mad. They're like, Danny Dimes, it's time for you to go, man. Getting bullied on defense too. That D-line looks good. I don't know, the computer doesn't seem to run the ball that well in this game either, but put Ryan in a QB spy, a little QB contain. Dory Jackson just burnt on the inside. We shaded inside too. Big third down Danny Dimes. I like the gun escape here. This is a new route for the running back. I like that a lot. We'll see if it works. Saquon, what do you got for me? Oh, look at that extra yardage. Beautiful. Let him know what down it is. Let's go. We'll let the computer handle that red zone. We're almost to Glennon time. Not something I'm looking forward to. Might be something we have to address. Oh, we got the screen. Gotta make that tackle. That's the problem. Cover 2 is just useless in this game right now. Safeties don't cover any of the inside routes, any of the outside routes. They're just kind of hanging. Let's run that 2-minute drill before these starters are out.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Let's go.
Look at those legs. Danny Dimes on the move, making things happen. Red zone opportunity here. Plenty of time. 3 timeouts. Let's run that mesh. 3 tight ends. Get these guys some work. Ingram just couldn't get there. Went for the dive there. Let's run this read option, see if Danny Dimes can get in the end zone here. Probably going to give it to Barkley, though. Oh, bad read there. That was all me. We'll run some time, though. I want the Patriots to get the ball back here. Oh. Let's see if I remember how to run this power read. Oh, we're getting Danny Dimes beat up here. Let's run this mesh corner. Find Saquon in the end zone, maybe. Oh, Ingram, you got there? Oh, can't believe we got stopped. It's preseason, we're going for it. The sneak in this game has been pretty much unstoppable. Let's see if it works on all Madden as well. Yep, easy touchdown. Think our backups are in now? We'll see what happens. Cover 3, cloud show 2 sounds good. 3rd down, we'll play the sticks. commit the pass. Spread everybody out. Gonna play the flats here. Oh, wide open. Peppers with the forced fumble though. Oh, Dory, get up. Let's go. Big play for the D. Starters are still in. I think they're still treating the third preseason game the same. I think they're doing that in real life too, but let's see if we can't win this game. Let's just run with the inside zone, get Booker going. Our starters are out. It's the fourth quarter. Let's see if we can't hit Rudolph here. Oh no. Big turnover, big turnover. That was a bad pass by me. Force that one in there. We should have just stuck with the original play. 4th and 10. Let's keep this thing going. What we got on the field here? Ross, Tony. Ross has probably he's got speed, but he's got nothing else. Gonna put Pettis in a slant here. Flood the middle of the field. Glennon is just brutal. This O-line's brutal. And I am brutal. Not going to take home the win this time. Starters look great. Backups not so much. I'm still in preseason form here. Mike Glennon, shake his hand because you are probably on your way out. Enjoy it while it lasts, homie. Well, Mac Jones did not look good either, for what it's worth. But those 3 picks, Glennon threw a third one too. I only threw 2 of those. Jones threw 2. I did not throw any of those. Completion percentage, not good. QB rating, not good. Defense held up good. Offense looked okay. Starting receivers didn't really get a lot of work. Peppers had a great game. Safeties all coming in big. They led the tackles. Ryan Anderson getting a sack in garbage time. Nothing happening too big there. So we gotta make cuts. We gotta figure this out. We did get franchise points. Franchise staff points. Did not pick anything off and definitely had turnovers. Pettis with a little bit of an upgrade. So first things first. So we're going to look in the free agent pool and see who we got as a backup quarterback, because guys we have now are just not going to cut it. Somebody picked up Joe Flacco. I think we're probably going to pick up RG3. I think he probably fits the best as somebody. 87 throw power is manageable. I can't do anything with 79 throw power. 82 is rough too. I always usually pick up Newman. I might put him on my practice squad. Can't put him there yet. We have to advance a week. But we're going to pick up RG3 now, just to keep anybody else from signing him. So we don't have enough staff points for any upgrades, but we are going to get ourselves ready for week 1 here. Let's hop in. These poor long snappers. I feel for him. Thorson, you gotta go. 51 overall. Not gonna cut it. So let's look at, I usually go by position. We're gonna cut Glennon too. He's not gonna do anything for us. If one of these guys gets hurt, we'll pick somebody up. We'll grab somebody on the practice squad as well. Halfback, a lot of depth. They're looking at it and thinking we should cut Booker. I'll probably cut Clement. I just don't 86 speed is way too slow. Probably put Brightwell on the practice squad. We're going to get rid of Mizell Sr. here for sure. And we'll probably pick somebody up in free agency that's got some speed behind Saquon. We'll keep Clement on the roster until we see who's out there. Definitely don't need 2 fullbacks. Stick with Penny here. Receiver, we are stacked. And not going to trade Sterling Shepard yet. Going to see what we can do with this receiving core as it is. We're going to take Kadarius along slowly here. CJ Board, I'm a big fan. I think he's going to make the team in real life, but not here. And then Sills, he's a fan favorite. I like what he brings. He's had some health issues until this season, but just no room for him. So we'll roll with these 6 guys. And really, John Ross is lucky that he is so fast. Tight end, Kelvin Benjamin, you gotta go. Caden Smith is going to be our 3rd. This is a tough one, but really they did this guy dirty on his run block. He's better than that in real life. I usually cut anybody that's below 60. We'll figure out our backup situation here. I think we have enough depth. We'll keep all 3 of these guys. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. We got 3 backup inside linemen and then 1 backup tackle who's played both right and left in real life in Nate Solder. McIntosh we'll keep on the roster for now. I think we'll circle back there. We'll see where we're at. Trent Harris, just rough speed. Not a lot going on there. No hope for this guy. Not in this game. Carter Coughlin's got a great rating. I do like him. These 3 guys, I think we're going to go with Carter Aziz and Lorenzo Carter. Lelos will put you on the practice squad. See what you can do. Inside linebacker, we'll see if we have space for all these guys. We got to circle around free agency and see what's out there too. Cam Brown, I think we'll start you on the practice squad. I like your speed, I like your hit power, tackling. And Ellerson Smith, I think there's just not enough there to build off of. So we're going to have a lot of linebackers and edge on the roster right now, but I think that's fine. Chris Milton, going to cut him right away here. We got a lot of depth at corner. Rodarius Williams looked like toast in real life in the preseason so far. Sam Beal, he would be our 7th corner. We only need to cut 2 more, so let's see who else. Like Montre, you gotta go. And really, probably keep Kalu right now. And then we're good at kicker and punter. So let's see, there are a couple positions I wanted to circle back to. Really, we don't have a ton of depth on the line on defense. So I think what we're going to do, go back to corner. Going to put Robinson, I think, on the practice squad here. Hope that nobody signs him. Well, no, you know what? Quincy Williams is too slow. We got too much talent here to be entertaining. That he's 25. So that's our roster. And let's see if there's anyone out there. We'll build out our practice squad. I usually do this in most of the franchises I play online or otherwise. Some good guys to have here. They'll probably get scooped up pretty quick, but maybe not. We definitely need to add. I do like to make this make sense, so I was eyeing Jamie Newman for the practice squad. We'll get him on there. We're going to put Cole McDonald on there as well. So some guys with speed that'll fit into that system well for us. Halfback. I think we're good for now. Tight end. We got any speedsters here? I do like Hunter Bryant. We'll throw him on here. linemen, it's always awesome if you can find somebody that's around 60 overall plus. Generally speaking, the computer doesn't pick them up, but they will develop to be good backups. Go with Saunders here. I believe that's how you say his name. We've got a lot of power at running back, but let's find some young guys here. Austin will definitely get picked up pretty quick here, but I like Guidry's speed. We're going to get him on that practice squad. And honestly, Soro could probably be on the roster right now. We were a little weak at strong safety behind Pepper, so we'll grab him. Not a ton of kickers and punters. It's kind of one thing that's lacking a little bit too, is I just would like to see a little more depth. We'll grab Armstead, throw him on the practice squad as well, and I think we're getting close here. See if there's any rooks floating in here. No rookies. We'll just go Spencer here. Oh, we're actually full. So that rounds it out. I think we're looking okay. I don't know what okay will equate to. We'll tackle that next time. It's been a good time. I'm almost done with my nighttime tea, and we will circle back here soon to see what we can do against the Broncos in week 1. We'll set our season goal. We'll look at our key to victory. We'll set strategy. We'll manage the staff. Or we won't. We don't have enough franchise points to do anything. And our secondary's got some guys coming back from injury. So until next time, I'll see you then. Hope you enjoyed the first video. And looking forward to a good year of franchise mode. Let's fingers crossed that they get this thing going.